matter if you have like the coronavirus, whatever it is, do not delay, do not hesitate. But today is your day for miracles. So make sure you call that line. That's 1-877-THE-GLORY.
Amen. And just as you were saying, when people have been calling in, we still are receiving reports of people calling in, who are either receiving prayer of a protection, or those who are actually, have the coronavirus. There was a woman, as we shared, in just last week, who called in for her mother, 82 years old, with COVID. And she called in, heard about, this prayer line, and she said, my mother's in the hospital and it's getting bad. Things are failing, her organs are failing. But immediately when she called in, she received prayer. Just a matter of hours, I believe it was, her mother began to improve. And they were able to take her off the ventilator, And so, listen, the Lord wants to heal you. And as Tony was just saying, maybe it's not COVID. Maybe you have cancer. Maybe you have diabetes. Whatever the case is, God's power is going to heal you. You must call in and receive your miracle.
Amen. Absolutely. No matter what it is. And, Apostle, he's been paying the price for, it's been almost 30 years now for this. And he started seeing this when he was younger. And even if it's missing body parts, God is not limited. If you may go some places, they may not believe for that. But no, Apostle, he believes on God for everything. So you can call here no matter what it is, even if you need to see the dead raised. Amen. And so no matter what it is, and even for that, with the Amway Center that's coming up, Apostle has said, just to remind you guys, that it is not canceled. No, the Amway Center is not canceled. It's still going on. It will still take place. God is going to do miracles, and he is coming down, and you have to be there. Because this is just the beginning. You saw the miracles that took place last week as the Apostle had came on with that. And you've seen it as you continue to get on here on the prayer lines. That is just the precipice and the beginning of what God is doing. That is just the forefront. That is just the forerunner of what God is going to be doing at the arena. It is all leading there. No matter what you're believing God for, Apostle said, even bring your dead. Bring the people who are on their deathbeds, because God is going to heal them. And he's going to come down and give them a special touch.
Amen. You said it. Apostle says it all the time. Bring the dying, the dead. It doesn't matter what state they're in. And we've shared with you even the testimonies of people who were brought to his services, dying past their expiration date. The doctors gave them with cancer. And in fact, if you have not heard, the recording or the message Inheritance by Lineage, the volume 1 has it, where Apostle, in the middle of him teaching, a woman dies right in the middle of the service, and he stops everything and goes to raise her from the dead. So listen, Apostle doesn't walk in or talk about anything he is not walking in. He walks in this. So when he says bring the dead, the dying, the sick, whatever you are, you need to be at this meeting, because you are going to get the miracle that you need. You cannot afford to miss it. As Tony mentioned, Apostle, he's not canceling the arena. In fact, take this time to begin to book your travel for the arena. Everything is very low right now. The prices are low. Bus, plane, whatever way you plan to take, it is very low. The hotels are low in this time because nobody's traveling. No one is booking hotels at this time, so everything is low. Take advantage of it and get your travel to be at the arena.
Amen. And what is it that you can expect there? Well, a lot of things. The Lord has spoken